Hello, I'm Tom Chaffin, a captain with the Franklin Fire Department. This year, the City of Franklin received a special delivery of twin 2025 pumpers from the Sutphen Corporation.
Hey, I'm Josh Thomas. I'm a captain with the Franklin Fire Department. Today I have the privilege of showing you brand new Engine 6 at Fire Station 6. You're watching Franklin Fire.
I'd like to take a moment to introduce you to Engine 1. This engine services the downtown Franklin area run out of Station 1. It responds to structure fires, fire alarms, medical calls, and other calls for service that are needed by our citizens. Inside, this would be where our engineer sits. He's also the driver and operator of the apparatus. One of the really interesting things about this piece of equipment is an upgraded camera system, which you can see just to the right of the steering wheel. It allows the driver to see 360 degrees around the piece of equipment. As we proceed to the back, we have the position for the firefighters to ride, and there is ample storage space above their heads and at their feet. Each one of these seats has an air pack in it so that firefighters can get dressed in their air pack while we're going down the road and then be belted at the same time. So we always wear our seat belts in the fire apparatus. This compartment contains all of the appliances that allow us to hook different pieces of hose to our apparatus and to hook different size hoses together. This is actually the pump panel itself, and this is where the operator of the engine is able to get water from the engine and to put water into the engine. It also allows control of each one of the hose lines, which are located around the piece of equipment. There are lines that come off the sides, off the rear, and off the front. This is another storage cabinet where we keep our nozzles and some of our spare hose. It also has some of the equipment to operate the nozzles that are on the very top of the apparatus. In each of these small cabinets, we have spare air bottles, which fit in our air packs. In this cabinet, we have other assorted tools as well. This is our high-rise hose, or part of our high-rise hose here. In this compartment, we also have more high-rise hose, which is the green and the orange. We have an electric fan, which we use to blow smoke out of a building. And we have miscellaneous electric tools from Milwaukee and the charging station for them. In the back, you'll notice that we have hose up here at the top. We have this very large diameter hose here, which is called our supply line. It's 5 inches in diameter. It's like putting a water pipe on top of the ground so we can get water from a fire hydrant to our fire engine. And we have a smaller diameter hose up here, which is 1 3/4 inches. In the back, we have a chainsaw. We also have some road cones. And then this is a hydrant assist valve, which is actually placed on a hydrant in order for us to make the connections a little easier from the large diameter hose to our fire engine. What we can't see on the apparatus is the water tanks. Underneath the hose bed, there's a 750-gallon tank for water and a 50-gallon tank for foam. Now that foam was recently used at a multi-vehicle fire at an automobile dealership here in the city of Franklin. Now I'm going to turn it over to my twin brother from another mother, Captain Josh Thomas.
All right, thanks, Cap, for the handoff. As you can tell, I'm the better looking twin, as you can tell with the mustache. So I just want to thank Captain Chaffin for the send-off. As we go through the rest of the truck, this is obviously the twin to Engine 1, this one's 1,000 times cooler because it's Engine 6, why wouldn't it be? So in the back rear compartment, we carry light extrication equipment that's just specifically designed for this truck. We carry cribbing. We carry a multi-comedy tool, extrication tool. What that does is that'll allow us to expedite extrication very quick and get those that are trapped inside out. As we move on, got this really cool high side compartment here. It's got a set of tools that we carry. Also, it comes out with a new nice little swing out attachment. What we can do is put equipment on both sides. We carry the second half of our high-rise equipment, what we would use in a high-rise fire, obviously. Moving on, we have this compartment here which carries all our medical equipment. Come in, we've got a special area for life pack as well as our O2 bag and medical bag. Anything medically related, that's where we'll carry. So Captain Chaffin touched on some of the things on the inside of the cab, so let's do a little quick highlight, show you what we've got in here. So if you go through the inside, you can see that we carry ballistic gear, swift water gear, as well as structural firefighting gear. So one thing that we have integrated into our fire trucks is an area for our fire officers to be able to make quick decisions with the information that we have. So as you can tell here, we've got a monitor up at the top. That's a mapping software that we're able to use to help our engineers get to the call. We have a mobile computer there that is real time it's linked with dispatch, as well as our integrated 800 megahertz radio system. So from there, we're able to communicate and talk and make decisions on the fly as needed. So one of the really cool features that this truck carries, as well as Engine One, is a deep well front hose bed. Before, we'd had to kind of battle over, but here we're able to successfully put in 150 feet worth of firefighting hose and keep a spare New York hook for the firefighters. So that being said, I just want to say thank you for all your time and hard work and dedication to those that are involved into making Engine 1 and Engine 6 a success. The hard work has paid off by having two of the best looking fire trucks in the Middle Tennessee area.